you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the Raiders sideline, you've got Pete Carroll, of course, well known for the success in these parts with USC back 2001 through 2009. On the other side, a man he's clashed with before, both with the Seahawks, 49ers, and USC. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Raiders come out, and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black. Here's a zone read to start the drive.
It's not so much that he was able to throw for over 400 yards in last week's game, but it's the fact that he made it look so easy. Every time he touched the ball, it seemed like they were just up and down the field with very little resistance. And he doesn't necessarily have to repeat that type of production this week, but it certainly wouldn't hurt their chances of winning if he's somehow able to do so.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. 3rd and 11. Working out of the gun, Smith. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Another run here with Hampton. Finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Voltarian Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. That is 16th touchdown of the year. It's a big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Well, the Raiders head man Pete Carroll, his offense gets set to take over once more. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup.
Once again, it's Genty. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders 1st down.
From the gun, it's Geno. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and
On 2nd down, Genty. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Las Vegas.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Best.
A gain of 12. And the Las Vegas first down.
They try the zone read. It's Smith on the keeper. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Geno Smith, touchdown Raiders.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10. At the 28-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up
On
second
play
and
action.
4.
Now Herbert. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one.
Brings up 3rd down.
And it's going to be 3rd down.
4.
Motion man is Johnston. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
McConkey in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of
No
scrimmage.
gain on the play. Brings up
2nd and 10.
and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden, the 2nd. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 21.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. He's in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish. You could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And the touchdown here, kicker, out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. For Raiders offense, Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Smith. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Smith to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Geno. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Herbert out quick to Allen. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
On the give, here's Hampton. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Eric Stokes, the corner. They're on the stop.
Right at midfield. 4 yards.
Motion man is Johnston.
2nd and 6.
Shotgun now for Herbert. The right side and hauled in by McConkey. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it.
They'll try to run for it with Hampton. It'll be a pickup of 10. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 26. And it sets up 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. Play 7 of the drive coming up. And it's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
A 26-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers still their pushing to 10. It's now 17-7.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Look at the Raiders head man, Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They go play action with Smith. Going up top. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bounced around, but it falls incomplete.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. That's complete. Raheem Mostert out of the backfield. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 13
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. It's That's a first carry for the veteran, Raheem Mostert. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Tuli Tuipulotu there for the tackle.
1 yard gain. Brings us.
We are through one. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Quarter two begins. It is Raider football. They're looking at a second down and 9 to go. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
That's Gino. He's got his man. That's Fish. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Raiders.
Play action now. It's Gino going for it all. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Gino. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. They're trying to set up the screen to Mostert. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Raiders first down.
A run up the middle with Mostert. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Smith going to keep this himself. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
To the 25-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Las Vegas.
From the pistol, Smith. He'll run again. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Geno Smith, touchdown Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and Omari and Hampton getting set for their next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. Herbert now on first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
Give, and here comes Hampton. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go again with Hampton. And And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
At the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Play action man. It's Herbert. Open man. Downfield is Conklin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Allen in motion. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Moving to his left. Now he takes off. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. On second down, a run with Hampton. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10
McConkey
at the
in motion.
17-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's now second and 10.
On second down, here's Herbert. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Raiders will take over at their own 15. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 72-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
now a toss to Mostert, heading left. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Gonna get this to the 25. Here's third down. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's caught left side by Bowers. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to fourth down. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
The 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Motion man is Johnston. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On play action, it's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 30. That's another Chargers first
on first and 10, here's Herbert. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Oh, so elusive. Even down near the goal line, doesn't quite get in. But his guys are set up first and goal.
Another Chargers.
The fullback trying to power it home.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
They'll go. It's Hampton. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. You know,
Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff year. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. What a weekend it's been already in the NFL. 3 games on Thanksgiving, the Black Friday game in Philadelphia. All part of the league saluting the legendary John Madden. This now known for the entire week for us at EA Sports with great pride is the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. What a great time to honor a great man, his legacy in football. John gave so much of himself through this game, through coaching on the field and broadcasting, touched generations of NFL fans. No one more deserving of being honored than John. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. On second down, Smith. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And the 11.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And now it's fourth down. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Look at the Raiders head man, Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. McConkey in motion. On 1st down, Herbert. That's complete. He's got it to Trey House. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big one for the Chargers. 54 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And the Chargers are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers.
Herbert. Down from the 9. It'll be 2nd and goal.
5-yard loss leads to
out of the gun. Here's Herbert. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. That is left side and taken in by Allen. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Chargers offense and Omari and Hampton getting set for their next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
The Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Chargers first down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up second and goal.
Here's Hampton. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Here's Herbert. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hampton. Sidestepping his way into the end zone. That's a touchdown. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
He'll start at the 4. Yeah. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down.
It's second down.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's third down. And
Smith from the gun on third down. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. The Raiders have their punt team out there. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Chargers take over first and 10.
We've got 3 tight ends here on first and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. We'll get this to about midfield. Devin White at time on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
McConkey in motion. To throw, it's Herbert. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Herbert keeping it on the zone read.
And these are body blows on any defense. defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers, first down.
Still get a first down
at the
at the
11-yard
1.
line.
First and 10, they go from the 11. Run between the tackles for Hampton. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
Herbert to throw on second down. This one not quite on target. That was too much, and that one falls incomplete.
Johnston, incomplete. Darian Porter on the coverage.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of the Raiders has got it. Still on the move. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways?
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chargers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Raiders offense getting set to get back to work. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And a nice job, able to dance away, get forward for a pickup of a half dozen. So, on 37, here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Once again, it's Genty. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton, touchdown Vegas. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The Raiders will line
On the bootleg, it's Smith. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Colts are getting set to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And that's going to be good for Chargers first down. He has this one past 35 to about the 37.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Another run here with Hampton. Inside the 30. Whoa. And he will score again. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And Chargers will extend this third quarter lead.
Raiders 22.
After touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down inside of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Gino. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
And the Las Vegas
From the pistol, Smith. He'll step up and run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction. He's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Pushed out to his left. There he... And he's got another one. Geno Smith. Touchdown, Raiders.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack off the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh. His offense goes back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Herbert to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. His 2nd sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He'll look underneath here for Hampton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Off the play fake. It's Smith. Throwing games multiple times all pro. Getting in there for the sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
On second down, Smith. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The Chargers offense, Almari and Hampton getting set for their next possession. And with half the season gone by, time to take a look at some of the candidates at this early date to bring home the award for the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll be taken down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On play action, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Third and 11. From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's a gain of 20. And the Chargers.
Hampton trying to work inside. Not much there. We'll get this down inside the 40. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8.
Brings up second and
Allen
8
in motion.
at the Raiders' 39-yard line.
To the left side, catch made by Monkey. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
They send the tight end in motion.
First down. First and 10.
On first down, it's Hampton. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one just too far for the receiver. Out front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from 40 yards out. Another one through the upright. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Chargers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. Mostert now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From the shotgun, Smith. Open man is Horton. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. He takes off. Tito's been around. Knows how to slide. Get out of harm's way after picking up the 1st down.
1st down, Raiders.
Tino to throw. That's caught. Left side by Bowers. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Raider 1st down. From the gun, it's Gino. That one caught 5 cents. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, we're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup.
From 29. Here's 2nd down and 3. On play action. Now Herbert. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Now return coming from the 7. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
ground, Hampton. Hey, that's about as exciting a one-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, it's Herbert. On the out, connected with Allen. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
It's a gain of
1st and 10.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
They'll go with Hampton. Oh, yeah. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, L.A.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Herbert out quick to Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 14-yard
Give,
line.
and here comes Hampton. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
On the play. That's another Charger.
They'll run with Hampton. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Cameron Dicker.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Mostert now to return. Whoa! And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Smith to throw on 1st down. He'll step up and run this. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And this time the rush gets home. And there he goes.
Certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath and the opportunity to get off the field.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Khalil Mack getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to 3rd and very long. To throw, here's Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Keno going to throw for it. He's going to look downfield once again. That is caught. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line.
1st and goal, Raiders.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Now he'll run it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Geno Smith, touchdown, Raiders. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Chargers offense and Omari and Hampton getting set for their next possession. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
This one finds McConkey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Perfect. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 74 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. From Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Raiders 47.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Mostert now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
Smith. Into the hands of Thornton. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Thornton Jr. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Las Vegas.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. This is intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
On the zone read, here's Hampton. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Return run with Hampton. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Back at the 7-yard line.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. It is brought in the end zone. And McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and great, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense getting things in order as they run out for this next possession. Try to establish some tempo. start this one with 1st and 10. Here's Smith. Taking off, and he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Now, Gino. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
Here's Gino. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
And the Las Vegas.
They'll get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds remaining to play. On 2nd down, Smith. Quick throw here is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
And now the spike will come just under 40 ticks remaining. Second down. Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
To number 2, Ashton Genty. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd.
Gino to throw. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th
Now
down.
or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. As they get 4 on 4th and inches.
1st down, Raiders.
They'll get up and stop it with 4 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it.